under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between the All-Stars and the Heroes. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Here's the first pitch to him.
Number 22.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. Hit on the ground out to short. Turner fields it cleanly, and the inning begins with a quick out number one. Next, here is Roberto Clemente. First pitch of the AB on its way. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike one. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in. Jam. Sandwich.
And rarely do you see a player of this caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Kepler's there for it. And that will end the inning. And now in the box, Ketel Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The Dominican Republic, the center fielder.
Now here's the pitch.
Marte.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
Liner towards second. And this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit. Here now is Trey Turner. High in the air out to center field. Mays is there, and he has it for the first out. So next to bat will be Babe Ruth. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Marte stands at first with 1 out. Throw goes to third, but too late, and he's safe at third.
Batting for the second baseman, Keston.
And that'll bring up Keston Hiura as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. That's by him for strike 1.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller.
Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. So the lead runner holds on, but the trailer will take second. The 2-1 doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for Donaldson at third. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. 2 on, 2 out, and that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. And he puts it on the ground to second. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. And stepping in, Eugenio Suarez. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Into the corner and slicing foul. Now the 0-1. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one.
Hey, obviously he had a pretty good gauge on that first heater right there. He was super aggressive, thought he was getting another one, slowed him down with the curveball. That's the cat and mouse.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Eugenio Suarez is retired to kick off the inning.
Man, the batter's eyes lit up right there. A hanger just a little bit out in front. Couldn't keep it fair.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. Now to the plate, here is Yermin Mercedes. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. And now a pitch on the way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Hayward has a read on it. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
The third baseman, Eugenio.
First pitch on its way.
Suarez.
And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Suarez, left field and carrying well. Gone! Max Kepler the next to grab a bat.
The right fielder.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Into the box, Pedro Martinez. First pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Line drive to center field. Mays is right there, 1 down. Ready now is Yermin Mercedes. Now the first pitch. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So now to the plate, Ketel Marte. Popped him up. Donaldson waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Mercedes is off at first with 2 away. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. A bouncer to the left side, scooped up on to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, it'll be Luke Voigt, and they could use a spark from him here. First pitch of the AB now. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. Voigt is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So here is Brandon Lau.
The second baseman, Brandon Lau.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball against a power hitter. I know he was late right there, but if he comes back, this one might not come back.
Now that's popped up. Suarez is there. 2 gone. Next to hit, Pedro Martinez. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
You know, when you're facing a top-of-the-line pitcher like this, He's going to be down around the knees like that more often than not. The key is punishing whatever mistakes he makes, but...
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Now into the box, Babe Ruth. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And now the first pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Here's the pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. To the plate now, Keston Hiura.
Second baseman.
As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And it's fouled away. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Next to dig in, Jason Hayward. And this one's in the dirt. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that two-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
Now another 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. Chasing after it is Mays, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Ruth is on his way home. He'll score easily as they push their lead to 3 now. Standing in now, Eugenio Suarez. He'll swing and lift the ball fouled off to the left and out of play. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Right fielder looking up, and it's gone.
Now batting, right fielder, Max Kepler.
In now, Max Kepler. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Stepping in now, Pedro Martinez. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
And there's out number 2. Now at the plate, Yerman Mercedes. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch on the way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Mays waits on it. He handles it easily. All set for the start of the 4th. And digging in is the outfielder, Ramon Laureano.
Still a big bagel in that hit column. And this is where the frustration can start setting in on a team if they're not careful. It's never a good feeling when you know the guy out there on the mound is completely shutting you down.
Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Next up, Roberto Clemente comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This is skied into short left center. On the move is Hayward. He gets there, and that's the second out. Digging in will be Willie Mays. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Here it comes. Popped up. Hiura is there for it. And he makes the catch to retire the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. That'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte. Peter Fairbanks answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The 1-0.
Well, that's just a nice executed pitch right there. To have the confidence to go in, pound it inside. If he's got that, this team's in trouble.
Suarez moving to his left, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. One out, base is empty, and into bat is Trey Turner. First pitch on its way. Bases are empty, one man out. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Hit on the ground to third. And there are two away now. So the bases are empty with two gone now. And here comes the Babe. First pitch of the AB on its way. In the air, down the line in left. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. New inning set to get underway, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Eugenio Suarez. First offering. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. Swing and a ball hit deep down the left field line, but that'll be a loud foul ball. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Josh Donaldson goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Yerman Mercedes will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
Right side. Fielded cleanly. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Into box, Keston Hiura. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. 2-0 now. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Racing back, the right fielder to the track, and it's gone as they add still another. Here's Jason Hayward now. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping in once again is Eugenio Suarez. 2 for 2 in the ballgame so far. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. 0-2 the count to Suarez.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. So 2 out, nobody on. And that'll bring up the outfielder Max Kepler. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Well hit, but right into the teeth of the shift. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. Now it'll be Luke Voit grounded out in his last at-bat. And now the first pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Therefore, it is Hayward now, 1 away. Now at the plate is Brandon Lau. He popped out in his first trip. The pitch. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Anthony Rizzo will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Anthony Rizzo.
Now here it comes. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Hiura ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. So now here is Ramon Laureano. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Craig Kimbrell enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Pedro Martinez, getting to hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got. Adam Dunn is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that's going to be a base hit, so a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning.
Now batting, catcher.
At the plate, Yerman Mercedes, as he'll chase one up around the letters here for strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Popped him up. Lau has a play. 1 down. Now to the plate, Ketel Marte. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch bang. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He grounded out last time up. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's now 7-1. In now, Babe Ruth pulls this one into the air out into right field. Clemente back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. The tag at third, and they got him. A double play, and very quickly here, the side is retired. Rob Dibble is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Seventh inning ready to roll, and standing in the outfielder, Roberto Clemente. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. The windup and the 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Kepler has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1. So the next to bat will be Willie Mays. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Clearly fooled there on the slider. Dibble is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line. Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again. Stepping up is Keston Hiura. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
Second baseman.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Clemente is there to put it away for out number 1. So that'll bring up Jason Hayward. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. At the knees, strike 1.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
Ball 1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Mays waits on it. 2 down. Next to hit is Eugenio Suarez. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Suarez left field and carrying well. Gone!
Well, if you would have told him when he woke up this morning that he was going to hit 3 home runs tonight, he would have thought he was dreaming. Well, it's a dream night, but he's wide awake.
Into the box, Max Kepler. Pitch
right
popped
fielder,
up.
Max
Donaldson
Kepler
is under it. And that retires the side. All set for the start of the inning, and that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's out number 1. Now at the plate here is Yerman Mercedes. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled off. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Over to first, and that retires the side. And now Rob Dibble, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench. Mike Yastrzemski is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. Andrew Miller enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Jesus Aguilar is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. Popped him up. Mercedes over to his left, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Up next, Yerman Mercedes. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Oh, and this ball is raked deep down the line in left, and that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball, fouled away. 0-2, here it is. Liner into right center. That's a base hit. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. At the plate now, Ketel Marte. No balls and a strike to count.
Marte.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Clemente will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out. Next up, Trey Turner delivered an RBI single last time up.
Yeah, that third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
2 out here and a runner at second. Liner in there for a base hit. He'll come home with it, and the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over. Number 45 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 45.
Standing in now, Brandon Lau.
For the All-Star.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Kepler's there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Andrew Jones will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. 1-1. Here it comes. The ball and 2 strikes.
That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Hayward has a read on it. 2 gone. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ramon Laureano. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
In the air, down the line in left. On the move is Hayward. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
This one was pretty evenly matched coming in. 2 spring training teams, but someone's got to win. Either way, both of these teams will look to move up the ranks and continue building a formidable squad.
8-1 is the final tonight. The Heroes took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Pedro Martinez is the winning pitcher of record. Pedro Martinez worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. From my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter